And on our streak to make more progress, we're back.
Welcome. Don't be afraid.
Yes. We're already at 6. Only 10 left. Making pretty quick progress. Pretty short work of the game. Oh, FJ left Discord because he's not in battle chat anymore.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with him.
He just abandoned us.
Let's be honest, does anyone here ever know what's going on with him?
Nope.
Nope.
And we're back again.
Thy next foe is...
Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm surprised how many of these I remember, because I haven't watched anything about Child of the Colossus in like 10 years.
I still know which one this is referring to, and I don't remember the best strategy for dealing with them.
I'll figure it out.
Also, I love how these birds just keep flying into this one room.
I'm pretty sure that there's another bird every time we kill one. I'm pretty...
I only saw 3 there.
We're going that way. Where's my horse? There he is. She, whatever. Okay, let us go this way. At least for the most part, to get to where you gotta go, it's just a straight line.
Mm-hmm. There were a couple
straight,
later.
empty, hollow line.
Well,
I mean, there were a few later where it kind of tips that on its head, though.
Can't see. Oh. That was close. God, I hate this bloom. It's unnecessary.
Ah, but what lo, in the distance? A small shrine.
Another asshole lizard.
I mean, the second one was perfectly fine. It was just that first one that gave you flack.
If Deadlock saw it, I shot him like 20 times.
Yeah, it was... something.
I don't even care.
Let's just say you were right with that Stormtrooper assessment.
Well, I was hitting them. Some of them were just going through them.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it. It's on camera, too.
And like Stormtrooper, their target had plot armor.
By the way, after rewatching the Gauntlet videos, that was a fun time, though incredibly frustrating.
I mean,
Especially, mostly at the end. Mostly the ice world.
Yeah, the ice world was a pain in the ass.
Let's see, where are you? Frame rate is
Jeez,
all
that
over the
frame-
place right
yeah.
now. It's dipping. It's been down to 20, and it's been up to 100, or like 60. It doesn't know what it wants to be. What is special about this area that's killing it? There's less stuff here than the forest. Okay,
What sorts of things? What sorts of things can make it dip?
Depending on how many things are on screen, what's being rendered, lighting, shading. Depending, depending on what's happening on screen and how strong or weak my system is. So it's a bit more on the weaker side.
Where are you going?
Is this not the way to go?
No.
I get turned around.
I mean, you were going the right way with that shrine right there. And then you veered right for some reason.
I thought that was the way to go. Well, there's a wall here.
You might be right. I could be stupid.
Well, seeing as I can't get over this wall, I think I have to go that way.
Yeah, you're right.
I see that. Assuming I go left, but it might make me go right. I don't have anything here.
Can't really use it without sunlight.
Assuming I have to go this way. I'm sorry, Aggro, deal with my shitty driving.
Just let her drive, dude. You manage the speed. Let the horse do the steering wheel.
Oh, I didn't know she could. Okay, that makes it
Yeah,
much
apparently
easier.
they had this figured out like, what, 10, 15 years before Breath of the Wild? Something like that?
Mm.
Thereabouts.
Breath of the Wild 2 isn't real. Breath of the Wild 2 can't hurt you. This looks like the place. I do not recall what this one looks like off the top of my head.
You'll know it when you see it.
Maybe. Cinematic camera shot.
I don't remember it taking this long to get to this guy, though.
No, the frame rate's not helping.
I just meant in terms of the route you have to take.
Well, just don't let Aggro steer. Aggro, why have you stopped?
There's nowhere else to go.
This is this way. Did Aggro take a wrong turn?
I mean, she just takes the path of least resistance. That's why it's good if you're in like a cramped space to just let her steer. But letting Jesus take the wheel isn't always the smartest move.
I see that now. I thought she was just automatically going to go to where we had to go. Basically.
No, she's gonna go on a safe route that is not gonna result in you going off a cliff or close to it.
Alright, well, if I knew that, I would have. Kind of backtrack a little bit here, because she won't go down the cliff. Understandably so, but still. Longest part of this episode is just gonna be finding the damn thing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be one of the longer ones, but I neglected to factor travel time into that.
Yeah, if I remember this fight correctly, this might be a long one too.
Well, we'll see. This is like the sandworm or something, right?
Nope.
No.
No? Keep going this way.
Closest would probably be eel.
Oh, that's right, they said water.
Thunderous too.
Yeah. It's an electric eel. Again, this is one of the few times the Colossus actually looks like the animal people call it.
How many eels actually do generate electricity like that?
I think just the
Far as I
electric
know.
eel.
Yeah, far as I know, just the one. And then there's an electric ray that can do it as well.
I still find it
But
crazy that the mammal can do that.
yeah, the weapon, because every animal produces an electromagnetic field. Just those bioelectrical animals can harness it.
Well, yeah, we all have just like electricity running through our brains right now, just sending off signals here and there.
Interestingly, to the best of my knowledge, nobody has ever actually died from the shock.
I think people have died because they could stop the heart before.
Nope. More often than not, it's the it'll stun a person and it'll knock you the fuck out. More often than not, it's the drowning afterwards that kills people.
Mm.
Yeah, because they're stunned and paralyzed, they really can't move much from it afterwards.
Yep. Or because it basically works like a taser, where your
Yeah.
muscles lock up and then you fall over. But if you're stunned like that, your body still wants to breathe. But even if you're standing in just like knee-deep water, if you're breathing and you fall face first into that water,
You're basically breathing water.
yep, GG,
Which...
no worry.
Wow, this is a long trek.
Right? I'm pretty sure this is the end of it here, like, because the wall that should, I guess, like, dam up the lake. Yeah, there it is.
Well, we
I
kind of
really have to wonder who even made these places.
That's what I was thinking, like, because the Colossi had to have been here for quite some time if people actually built all this shit for them.
I feel like it's the people that we're
Where-
coming from,
where
like
the
the ancient
well, that
version of our
actually
people.
makes me think of another question. Which came first, the structures or the colossi?
Probably the Colossus. No, it would have to have been us, right?
Because I don't
Because
think
building
there's
around the
any-
Colossi would have been like impossible.
Because I don't think there's any definitive lore that actually explains how the hell these things were made.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
hello.
I do
Honestly,
vaguely
in my
remember.
opinion, I think they might have been created around the same time, the ruins and the colossi.
Honestly, that's just terrifying.
What, just seeing those electric lights down there?
That and the shape. Something about giant serpent shapes in the water is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Legiacris.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, this thing shits on Legiacris. I don't care.
Well, to be fair, this thing is more passive, where Legiacris will absolutely kill you.
But
Also-
Liguriacris is also smaller than this thing.
You also have to figure.
Oh, significantly smaller. Even Abyssal Legiacris is a candle to this thing.
You also have to figure the Colossi can only be killed by one thing.
That is also true.
Oh, I came in his water. He's pissed.
I wouldn't say
Actually,
it's.
now that I think
I
about it,
wouldn't
what
say
would be
he's
big?
pissed. He is just aware of you.
Here's a question for you, Chris. Who do you think's bigger, this or Cedius?
Considering I've never seen Cedius in person, I'm gonna say this tentatively.
I think even seeing Cedius first, I think this is probably bigger.
Because, like, the Colossi, especially these big, longer serpentine ones, that's more on par with, like, a Jen or Darren Mora.
Oh, I kind of remember what I got to do. Not entirely, but I know I got to get on his back when he's like...
Well, I think there's one thing you have to take care of first before then.
What's that? I'm assuming the spike things.
Well, what happens with electricity and water?
Yeah, I see that. Okay. So what do I have to do?
I actually do not remember how to fight this guy, so I can't.
You remember
help
you
you.
remember when I said you jumping around, flopping like a fish was going to come in handy?
Did I get his attention?
Yep. He's basically a shark. You need to swim out into open water and splash around to get his attention. And then when he comes up to break the surface to get a look at you, he'll
It's the exact opposite of what you should be doing in this situation.
Oh, absolutely. Realistically, you wouldn't catch me anywhere near this body of water.
No, absolutely not.
Especially not trying to grab this thing's attention.
I ain't going anywhere near this giant stone monstrosity.
I have enough.
Like,
I have
that's
enough
terrifying.
problems with this in other games, even more like cartoonish ones, like Sly Cooper. It's like, no, get me away from this. I'm never playing this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to play Subnautica. Get me away.
Yep, you got his attention. He's coming up.
Yeah, so... Now what the fuck do I do?
Now you, parts of his body will break the water.
Stay away from that.
It should be around his tail. Yep, his tail's going to come up.
Got it.
And now you just wait until he surfaces.
I should have scanned him.
Look at that.
I just realized I didn't scan him.
As long as you have your sword out, it's just one long straight body. You'll be fine.
Well, at least I don't have to really worry about getting knocked off too much with him.
Not much water in this lake bed.
Thought I saw a thing on his tail.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything at the tip of the tail.
Yeah, I thought I saw one, so... This thing would smell awful.
I think whatever you could have scanned, you would have by now.
Also, I can't imagine any of them smell particularly pleasant.
But this one's just like wet. Probably moldy.
Honestly, probably not moldy, in my opinion.
Yeah, it probably just smells like algae, if anything.
Yeah, algae would probably.
Algae does not smell that good either, though.
Eh,
It smells like plants.
yeah, it smells like what, grass or whatever.
Yeah, like it's
not that. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. It's not like rotten or decayed or anything. It's just wet plants.
Okay, can I do anything about those spines, or do I just have to ignore them?
So yes, when they're out of the water, they're not generating electricity. So if
Well,
you,
no, they are, but they're not conducting it everywhere around you.
So if you stab at their base,
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it.
Also, I think it might be
No, I think he's just outside the AOE.
Oh, because I thought that orange ring you saw there was like, yeah, this is deadly. Congratulations, you reported footage.
Oh, that took a chunk out of him.
And you also turned off the spike.
Do they re-energize? I think you
have
might
no
be in the
idea.
shock zone.
Yeah, you saw what I was referring to when I was talking about the coloring, right?
The
Yeah.
white. Yeah.
Nope. Stab it hard enough.
Ooh,
There you
barely.
There you go, just barely.
Let's try and do it quickly. Like the little detail, it's got algae growing, like seaweed growing on his back, like on the rock there.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not the hardest one, but I do
Yeah,
like
this
him.
one I'm pretty sure you can do in one go, assuming you don't drown.
Well, just keep me under here for a while.
I think you have to let go. How are you breathing?
I don't know. I was scared for a bit.
No,
there.
like, you hear him like how is he doing that?
Come get me.
No one? Anyone? Alright, fine.
What?
Like, how is he gasping for air underwater?
I don't know. I just kind of accepted it.
Yeah, just roll with it.
Here he comes.
And then you gotta make the long trek back.
That's not too bad. I don't have to worry about the first 2 spines at least. Asshole. Like, this dude, out of all of them so far, he's really just vibing it. We harassed him. Alright, he sees me. Alright, so we wanna...
So definitely steer clear of the first spike.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then just keep in line with his body. You should be able to grab onto something here soon.
Yep, just gotta grab that deal.
I guess I didn't get it. Alright then. That's okay. Come on, I know you can see me. I'm right here. Yep, there he goes.
Also, hearing a noise like that come from the ocean under you, or like just any body of water under you, no thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Okay, now, since you don't have to worry about the spikes anymore, just, stay where you are.
I have enough problems with sharks. I don't need something this big to be afraid of.
Alright, that was all back.
There you go.
I was caught on the spine, so I couldn't grab anything.
Also, how deep is this lake?
All the way.
Dude, this dude made the lake even deeper. What's this one called? What's his unofficial name?
Hydrus.
Hydrus. Makes sense.
Devon Meal. For obvious reasons.
Unagi. It's Japanese for eel for people that don't know. Go quickly advance up him. Where's that last spine? Like, compared to the bird one, this is not bad at all.
Yeah, especially after you start deactivating the electro rods, you're kind of okay.
What? Can't see, can't see. I don't know what he's tripping for.
Now's your chance.
Got it.
Nice.
I'm amazed I got that one off. One more prick and we're
One
good.
more.
Literally just gotta love tap him.
I always feel bad making a fish go belly up. Something about that is particularly
music
sad.
isn't help making you feel any less of an asshole, you asshole.
Yeah, like I said, this one especially, he was literally just minding his own business, just swimming around. You gave him his water, he didn't even get aggressive with you, he was just curious of what you were doing.
13's even worse.
Well,
13 doesn't even acknowledge your presence until it decides to like do one throw off. And that's
Like yeah,
about it.
like outside of throwing you off, I don't think 13 attacks you at all.
It doesn't. It is literally the most passive out of all the Colossi.
I don't remember what 13 was, though I remember them as I see them, so... It's coming. Yeah,
Game?
you gotta... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a jump scare. Gets you when you didn't expect it. And we drowned.
5 Nights at Dorman's.
Oh, God. Well, if my theory of we're knocked out for an entire day is correct, then it's like 16 days. Or 16 nights. Well, that wasn't too bad. Actually, that was only 25 minutes total, so that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, not terrible.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys in the next one on Feel Bad Simulator.
Later.